everyone, so welcome back. I'm sorry that I wasn't able to make the video yesterday. I was busy designing a logo for a local art shop and yoga essential studio in Cambria that I'm very excited about being a part of. And we will also not be going over how and why it's important to draw your scoliosis in this video, because I'm waiting for some material via snail mail to do that video. So hopefully that video will come soon, because I want it to kind of be more of a start and a guide to show you a lot of the Schroth exercises. So today, instead of doing that, we're going to be going over a massage technique. This is something that I learned before. Going to the Schroth method, my Schroth method teacher, and it helped me a lot. And what that's going to focus on in this video is your rib cage. And a lot of people that have scoliosis and different postural, bad postural dysfunctions and whatnot, they tend to arch forward. And their rib cage is doing the same thing and is trying to protect the body. But your body isn't meant to be hunched over like this. So I'm going to be showing you some massage techniques that you can do to your rib cage to not only benefit scoliosis but also your digestive system, and just help release tension and any issues that you have in that area. Okay. And I also want to remind you guys that what I show you in these videos are specifically for my body. So especially if you or somebody you know, like your daughter or something, for example, have scoliosis, please do not follow exactly what I'm doing in these poses. A lot of them are specifically for me. I'm putting these videos out to show you what you can do and that there's hope, and to give you some of the knowledge that I've had over the past 15 years or plus since I found out about my scoliosis, to save you the trouble of doing all that. So so let's get started, and I hope this helps you a lot. So what these massage techniques are going to do is they're going to help lengthen your torso and prevent the more rolled over feel, and it's going to help with your connective tissue, loosen your connective tissue and your fascia, so everything starts working better, and how it's designed, how your body's designed to work. So first of all, I kind of want you guys to feel your whole rib cage. Now push down on your ribs, and you'll be able to notice if your ribs have a springy kind of a bounce to them. Now mine actually don't really have much of a bounce. They need some improvement in that area, a lot of improvement. So keep that in mind, that if your ribs aren't springy, if they're more stiff, that's not normal. That means that you need to work on your ribs and you need improvement in that area. So when your ribs aren't springy like this, what it also does is it puts a lot of pressure on your lungs, and it makes it harder to breathe. So that's not good, because if you can't breathe well, then you're not doing so hot. So that's not good. So how I want you guys to start doing these massaging techniques is first you need to get to know your body. And you need to give your body some love, because I'm pretty sure that after you found out about scoliosis, you probably feel nothing about negativity, especially about your spine and your back. Well, it's time to feel good about your body and know what's really going on, and to reverse those thoughts and know that you can change and that there's hope. So you just need time, patience, compliance, and you gotta believe in yourself. Okay? So what I want you to do is feel around your ribs. Okay? Feel around the back and the front and all over. Okay? And what I want you to be feeling for is I want you to be feeling for areas that are sore, or that's a little bit painful when you rub your hands over them. And go slow. It's definitely not a speedy process. So for me, I have a lot of stiffness right here, up in here, down over here, different areas. So your body is going to be different than mine. So feel around and get to know yourself, and which areas are stiff and sore for you. Now, the areas that are stiff and sore, those are the areas that you need to focus on when you massage your ribs. It's still helpful to massage the whole rib cage, but those are the areas that you need to put more focus on. So when you're massaging them, it's important that you breathe. So breathe in and out while you're massaging them. This will help open up the rib cage even more, and lengthen your torso, and open up that space between the ribs that you're working on, so that you can improve that area even more. So when you're massaging, just kind of work on that area and just go in like a circular motion, and then you can go back and forth along the rib, and don't forget to breathe. Now, for the ribs in your back, it's going to be harder for you to access them and to get to them. So it'll be beneficial for you if you have a parent or a boyfriend or a close friend or something that you feel comfortable with, and they can massage in between your rib. Now, when you're doing that, all you have to do is slowly follow the anatomy, follow your rib cage. Not your rib cage, follow your individual ribs and go down them and like slowly massage and breathe through them, and that's all that you do. It's pretty simple and it's very beneficial. Now, it'd be helpful if you guys pick up an anatomy book. So this is the anatomy book that I have. It's just called How the Body Works, and I got it at Barnes & Noble. And it's very helpful when you're doing the Schroth method and really learning about and getting to know your body. Because a lot of people, maybe they'll take one anatomy class in high school or college or something, and that's it. And so if you don't use it and you don't have it around, people tend to forget it. But it's your body and how it works, and you're in your body every day, moving around. And so if you want to feel great, it's helpful if you get to know yourself. I mean, a lot of people, when they're diagnosed with scoliosis, for example, they just give you an x-ray, and the x-ray shows your bones, and scoliosis isn't all about your bones. There's a lot more to it. A lot of it has to do with your brain and emotion that they're finding out, and a lot of it has to do with your posture. So the Schroth method deals a lot more with the postural side. For example, if you're watching TV or if you're in school or something and you get in a habit of being in a certain pose, or if you stand a certain way, maybe you bend one knee and your hand's on your hip or something, your body gets used to being in that movement or that pose. Can't find the right word, but and so your body adapts to that and thinks that it's fine, but really, it's not correct. Now, what I want to show you in this anatomy book is I want to show you your intestines. So let me make sure you can see this. Now, what you're going to have to do when you're massaging the part that's not on the ribs but that's inside of the ribs is massaging the intestines. But what you want to do is there's lots of other organs in this area too besides your small and large intestines. But what you want to do is you want to go in the counterclockwise motion. Okay, and then going in that motion is going to really help your digestive system. So basically you have, your large intestines and then you have your small intestines. And when you're massaging a different area inside your stomach, you want to move in the counterclockwise area. So there's a lot of other stuff going on in your stomach, and when you're massaging your ribs and your stomach, move in this counterclockwise direction and also move in the inner way, and that will help you out as well. Now, something else that you can do is you can feel underneath your ribs. And when you feel under here, you want to also massage under here and get as deep as you can. And make sure to go all around. Try to get under your 12th rib, or your 11th rib, I guess, is right there. And up in this area too. Now, when you're up in these areas, you can kind of guide your hand down, and if you feel bumps, like little bumps or pain spots, that's not normal. So I have them all over, pretty much all along. And that's because I need to do this massage way more. This massaging way more, every day. And sometimes I remember to do it with the Schroth method when I'm doing my exercises, but I need to do it way more. So wherever you feel the bumps or the extra pain, spend more time in that area. So basically you have, your large intestines and then you have your small intestines. And when you're massaging a different area inside your stomach, you want to move in the counterclockwise area. So there's a lot of other stuff going on in your stomach, and when you're massaging your ribs and your stomach, move in this counterclockwise direction and also move in the inner way, and that will help you out as well. Now, something else that you can do is you can feel underneath your ribs. And when you feel under here, you want to also massage under here and get as deep as you can. And make sure to go all around. Try to get under your 12th rib, or your 11th rib, I guess, is right there. And up in this area too. Now, when you're up in these areas, you can kind of guide your hand down, and if you feel bumps, like little bumps or pain spots, that's not normal. So I have them all over, like pretty much like all along. And that's because I need to do this massage way more. This massaging way more, like every day. And sometimes I remember to do it with the Schroth method when I'm doing my exercises, but I need to do it way more. So wherever you feel the bumps or the extra pain, spend more time in that area. You're massaging, and if you put your fingers kind of like this, and then you put them right here. If you have indigestion problems or something, which I don't really, but once in a while, maybe I do, you can just take your hands right here and you can also rock them back and forth. So that helps with that as well, So just try to do this every day. Give your body some self-love every day, and just heal your body, heal yourself, heal your spirit. So these massage techniques are going to help improve your posture, they're going to help improve your scoliosis, your digestive system, and more. So do them, inspire me to do them more. And on Sunday I'm going to be showing a video on how to massage your pelvis area and why that's important, and how that can also benefit your scoliosis in multiple ways. And I hope sometime soon to have a guest speaker on my channel, and she will be my massage therapist who also has scoliosis, so she can go in more depth and show you and demonstrate on me how you can help yourself even more. So I hope that you're able to spend a lot of time on yourself and heal your body and be out of pain and be out of this scoliosis trauma. And I hope to see you next Sunday. So thank you guys again, and have a great evening. Bye.